From the very beginning, humans have been creatures of connection. Long before cities or laws, we gathered around fires, sharing stories that became our first information networks. These stories explained the world, taught survival, and united scattered bands into powerful tribes. Unlike animals, humans could believe in shared fictions, gods, nations, money, enabling cooperation on a massive scale. Stories became the social glue, defining who belonged and shaping our collective identity. This ancient power of narrative set the stage for every information revolution to come. For thousands of years, stories and knowledge could only travel as fast as a person could walk or ride. Messages were passed from mouth to mouth, or carried by hand across vast distances. The world was a patchwork of isolated communities, each with its own beliefs and traditions. But then, the invention of writing changed everything, forever altering the course of human history. With writing, ideas could now be preserved for generations, copied by scribes, and spread across empires. This allowed people to communicate across time and space, enabling the rise of complex societies, organized religions, and shared myths that bound people together. The invention of the printing press was the real game changer. Suddenly, books became affordable, and knowledge could spread like wildfire. Ordinary people gained access to information that had once been reserved for the elite. This explosion of information fueled revolutions, scientific breakthroughs, and the rise of nation-states. For the first time, millions could imagine themselves as part of a single, shared community, united by common stories and beliefs. But mass information had a darker side too. It became a tool for spreading propaganda, misinformation, and division, as competing voices fought to shape public opinion. The power to shape reality, to influence what people believed, was now in the hands of anyone with access to a press or a platform. This tension, between enlightenment and manipulation, still echoes into our digital era, as we navigate a world where information is more abundant and more contested than ever before. The internet promised a global library, a digital town square for all. For a while, it empowered voices, sparked movements, and connected humanity like never before. But its openness also unleashed misinformation and division. Algorithms prioritized engagement over truth, fragmenting our shared reality into echo chambers. Instead of unity, we found polarization, each group living in its own digital tribe. The internet gave us infinite knowledge, but also infinite ways to divide. The promise of connection came with the peril of fragmentation. As the digital age dawned and information exploded beyond human comprehension, algorithms emerged to help us organize this vast new world. At first, they were silent helpers, sorting data and making sense of chaos. But as their power grew, these algorithms began to do more than just organize information. They started to organize us, shaping our choices, our habits, and even our relationships in ways we barely noticed. Social media platforms, driven by the need to keep us engaged, optimize their feeds to show us the most emotional, sensational, and divisive content. What we saw was no longer random. It was carefully selected to provoke strong reactions, keeping us scrolling, clicking, and sharing. Algorithms became active participants in our daily lives, curating the news we read, the trends we follow, and even the beliefs we hold. For billions of people, these invisible systems quietly shaped reality itself. In places like Burma, the consequences were devastating. Algorithm-driven hate speech and misinformation spread rapidly, fueling real-world violence and unrest, showing just how powerful and dangerous these systems could be. These systems don't truly understand meaning or consequences. Their only goal is to maximize our attention, regardless of the impact on individuals or society as a whole. Now, non-human intelligence uses language itself to influence us at scale, personalizing persuasion for millions, adapting its messages to our desires, fears, and vulnerabilities. The network that was meant to empower us has become a tool to hack our minds and beliefs, raising urgent questions about who is really in control and what comes next. Today, artificial intelligence is once again reshaping the very fabric of our networks, this time not just as a tool, but as a creative decision-making force that is rapidly becoming woven into every aspect of our lives. From the way we communicate and work, to how we solve problems and imagine the future, AI is at the center of a new era of transformation. AI can now generate original ideas, master complex languages, and even build relationships with people, sometimes in ways that surprise us. Its influence is felt in art, science, business, and our daily routines, with real-world consequences that are both exciting and unpredictable. But this power comes with risks. AI can be used to manipulate societies, destabilize democracies, or even create new cults and echo chambers, often operating beyond our direct control or understanding. The spread of misinformation and the amplification of biases are challenges we must confront. Yet, the same technology holds incredible promise. AI could help us cure diseases that once seemed incurable, tackle global challenges like climate change, and make expert knowledge accessible to people everywhere, regardless of background or location. The impact of AI on our world will ultimately depend on the choices we make today, how we design, regulate, and interact with these systems, and whether we prioritize ethics, transparency, and the common good. Will we harness AI to empower and connect people, fostering creativity and collaboration, or will we allow it to deepen divisions, manipulate opinions, and isolate us from one another? The journey from Stone Age stories to the age of AI is a testament to our enduring quest for connection, understanding, and control over our world. Each leap in technology has shaped who we are and how we relate to each other. Our shared future will be defined by how wisely we steer this new power, ensuring that AI serves humanity as a whole and helps us build a world that benefits everyone, not just a select few.